My name is Glennon Balser, and I am presently living in the suburbs of Charlotte, North Carolina. And I began at Aurora in '49, and then I graduated in '55. I had a BA degree in '54 and a Bachelor of Theology in '55. My father and another minister were killed coming back from a mission conference in New Jersey. I had to bring my mother back to the college campus. She was a minister's wife, didn't have a home. I brought her back. She had never had worked outside the home before. And we got an apartment, eventually in Spartan Terrace at that time. So we were living on the shoestring. I was still working, and the insurance company was based in Chicago. The pastor who was driving the car had insurance based in Chicago. And they were dragging their feet. They were trying to get out not doing something, you know, but. And one day Dr. Stevens came to me, asked how things were going. And I told him, well, it's just been a struggle, but, you know, if we could get some kind of an insurance settlement, maybe it would be enough to get us over the hump. And it wasn't long that he made contact with me. He said, I'm going to pick you up, and said, we're going to go to Chicago. He took me to Chicago to the office of the insurance company. He let me to proceed to introduce myself, who I was, and what I was there, and what the purpose was. And he sort of stayed in the background. But he was in hearing distance of all, you know, was being said. And they were going through the rejection routine again, or, you know, and of course I was disappointed. But before we left, he made himself known to them who he was. He said, I'm Dr. Theodore Pearson Stevens, president of Aurora College. I want you to know that all the legal advice and the legal expertise that we have at our disposal will be provided for this man if he don't bring a settlement soon. About 3 weeks later, they settled. I get emotional about that. Yes. Yes, you don't forget that. When my dad died, I was in a Greek class. They only taught it every other year. But I needed if I was going to graduate on time. I lost about 2 weeks or 3 weeks during that time. And Asa Colby came to me when I got back. He said, I'm willing to tutor you in my home. You don't forget that. You don't forget that.